get me?
But nah, man. Welcome back. It's another episode, Urban Era 4. Myself, Ish, bow. Ain't been here for a couple of weeks.
A while, bro.
Sturdy.
Had to sort out a few things. How it goes.
Still behind the scenes mashing it though.
Yeah, active, have to.
Of course, efficient.
Love that.
Across from me, we got Nisi. Yeah.
Money.
To his left,
Away.
we got CK from Day.
Directing out here.
Yeah. And to my right, we got DJ.
Yeah. You know.
You wanna love my hand. DJ Dio.
Hey, man.
I know the stores.
What's man them saying?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of finished from activities
Yeah, literally.
this weekend, but
Did some
I'm
gang
excited
shit.
to be around with the gang.
Shave your eyebrows?
Huh? No.
Okay, my bad.
Wow, man said, well, you a pretty nigga.
Did you moisturize it?
Probably.
That cream, man.
Okay.
That's cream, fam.
What cream, bro?
The grenading thing, I don't know about it, but
You know, the homemade cocoa butter.
Ah,
you
it's
know what I'm
looking
saying?
nice though.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, right, free up the recipes then. Cause now we all want it.
Yeah, I'll give you the recipe. You let me get it, man.
What's the recipe then?
I didn't make it.
Fucking hell, man. The week's been sick though.
It has.
Yeah. Starting a new job soon.
yeah.
Yeah, real soon. So we're gassed about that.
New
Back
money
on the
on the way.
fucking market still.
Yeah? Yeah, what about you, Nisi?
My week's been good, you know. Got to gym in,
Look at the muscles.
Hey.
gone to work in.
Yeah.
Been good, can't complain. No, I gave haircut to my plants as well.
What? Oh, I was about to say,
trimmers.
what? You're trimming, man.
Trimmers.
No, my plants.
Yeah.
No, why did you jump drugs, man?
Huh?
You say drugs?
No, I said plants.
Oh, okay.
I said
For some reason I heard drugs.
You don't know what I Who told you?
Who told you? But nah, for some reason I've been neglecting my my indoor plants. So I need to like trim them off, trim up the dead
You've
leaves
been
and shit.
a deadbeat plant dad.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man's in gardener mode.
What's your plant names in that?
Oh no, one of them, I only named one of them. I named the Gaddafi.
What?
But I had like 8 other ones, but I didn't name the other ones.
Okay.
I said
They're
Gaddafi.
not as special still.
Yeah, it's Gaddafi.
What's the idea behind naming it Gaddafi?
I had someone in my room, she asked what's the names of my plants. I pointed at the first one, I said Gaddafi. And then she wanted me to name
From the spirit.
It was just random.
Then she wanted me to name the other 7 and I said
She said, you're stretching it, babe. Come on. You're not my wife.
I'm dead. Hey,
Man's gonna name the next one Saddam.
No, not insane.
Man's gonna go down the whole list, naming all kind of
literally.
sort of man. Like, man.
Brother, just don't go down the Hitler path. You feel me?
No, you have to call one Pol Pot.
Why?
Oh, pop.
Plant pot.
Oh, okay.
Man, put it together.
Sorry, DJ. I put it together. I put it together late.
I'm sorry. No, that was me as well. I just had to silently look at you like,
you
I
know
hope
what
you
was
got
it?
it, car. I did not get it,
I
bro.
did.
It went over my head,
That
bro.
one flew, fam.
I was in set 6. I don't even know, bro.
What's that 6?
Like,
From 1 to 6, 1 being the smartest, 6 being
Was that how they do it?
theoretically dumb. But there's a set below 6 as well.
Okay.
I think it was like called Nurture.
No, the mandem that was in the lower sets, yeah? It would just touch on this and would spin into the drill thing.
love
You know the mandem that was on the...
Professionals.
You know the mandem that was in the lower sets? Where are they now? What do they do now?
that's mad because a lot of man, surprisingly, not even surprisingly, but a lot of man are doing their thing.
really?
Like, yeah, some man have just overcome that and you're just seeing them doing well, like, rah. But on the other hand, you got the man that have fallen off and they're back out doing
You're in jail.
Yeah, or
But they were doing activities like that from early.
Or were prone to being
Yeah.
pushed into that lifestyle.
I remember I had a brother, like, I was cool with him in school times. He was in nurture. I was in set 1, and across from us was
Alright,
he was in
stunt,
that. I had to get that one out there.
That was a good stunt, though.
Yeah, I had to get that one.
Nah, I like that.
But my class was across from like the bottom one. Like when you come out of that room, so
That's
I
a
came.
vial, though.
Yeah, it's a vial. So when I came out
What,
the
maths?
room, no, what I was no,
English?
maths, yeah, English, literature.
Shit.
So I come out.
He was
now,
always good at that one
I
still.
don't even know how. I don't even know. But
Nah, what it was. Ishan was just out here, man.
that was my only lesson, like only subject I was in set 1 for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
know.
don't say it like that now, man. Come on, bro.
Hey, man.
You're an exceptional
I have to be honest,
student,
I have to be
man.
honest,
Alright,
but-
cool, I respect that.
Yeah, it must have been, my class must have been in front of their one. So as he came out, I'd come out. I'll say, oh, what you saying, man? Just try to chat to him, whatever. And then we were just talking about school, like about the class or whatever. And he's telling me how, listen, man, I don't even care that I'm in nurture or I'm set 6 or whatever it was. I'm just gonna be a bin man anyway, man. I'm just gonna be, because that's bad. There's mad peas in that. Like,
He had the career path pattern already.
Like he was like, all this stuff don't matter. I was thinking, boy, that's
It's kind of right,
that's a mad thing.
He is kind of right.
Yeah,
But it is a mad thing.
yeah.
If you got all planned out, then
Yeah.
It's like, you know how much bin man get per hour, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it's a mad thing. Like, you're gonna do all this stress, go through all these qualifications and blah. I was like, boy, I hear you're just gonna collect the
All right, but
your thing, innit?
don't discredit the other side of the fucking career path either.
No,
you know,
yeah.
Obviously not you. I'm just saying
in
for my
general.
man as well. You know, it's very easy to go from one extreme to the other extreme. Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, he says career pattern extremes. Yeah,
Yeah.
So you know, with drill now,
Yeah.
a lot of people are jumping on drill because it's a popular genre.
yeah.
It's one extreme, and it's also now a career path.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. You see the connection.
Wow.
See the
Oh
connection.
my God.
the fusion.
Yes, come on.
That was crazy there.
Okay, so when I was a young buck, growing up, 2012, listen to Durkio, then Chief and them man them come,
Lil Herb.
the Herb, exactly.
Reese.
Yes. Okay. Now, they come here, and it's what, 150, 6'7".
Yeah. All my days, 4/4s in a 4-door, bro.
yeah.
That era was different.
Now, the drill now, I will ask you, how do you all define drill now as a genre?
I think it's pretty now.
Pretty.
Yeah. It's accessible, it's like sexy.
Yeah,
Sexy.
they had to change the content if they wanted to
Make it more
lasting
global.
success.
Yeah.
They need to make it a bit more commercial because
So how would you define it then?
I'd say some of it is
more about
Go on.
sound than like the actual rappers, like how the music side of it. Or that's more identifiable for me for drill. So like the drum patterns and all that stuff, and like the tone of the music. That's how I can tell. I can't, because I'm not like a music buff, and I don't like know the technical terms. I don't have to describe it, but
Okay, I hear that. What about you?
No, I was gonna say it definitely has watered down a bit from not a bit, quite a bit from earlier days. Man was just
days.
talking reckless
Breeze.
and
incriminating
putting it
themselves
out.
basically.
Jesus.
Yeah. Now it's like watered down a little bit.
You got a little sample, a nice cute sample over it.
Nice little garage in
Flip
there.
flip a garage on it. Get a sample as you're saying. Man, them slap a bit of R&B in there as well.
They've commercialized like
Yeah.
censoring words as well.
Yeah.
Like the shush thing, heady one, hold tight.
Well, with
high
the
in it.
Mario Corn sign as well.
That as well. Yeah, bro.
That was mad.
Yeah.
That was another. Yeah, that was another big one still. Shit.
But I feel like drill in all regions, when from Chicago, excuse me, to London, to New York, to
France,
wherever,
New
they've had
Zealand.
to.
They're
they've had
cruddy.
to- Russia.
110 guys.
It's getting mad global now.
Well, I don't think Russia they don't have to turn 9 down. I think it's free for all over there. But like the
Ain't nobody
main
going there, bro.
the main regions where it's most popular, they've all had to like water down the content a bit
Okay. So you see
at
with
some point.
that, I will say that traditionally, if we're saying historically, drill was a genre that was characterized by the people that done the music, not the sonic. So it was music done by drillers.
Yeah.
So they're speaking about like driller culture.
Yeah.
And it's less influenced by the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you know the way like you have trap music, which is music done by trappers, which is different from drillers.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. If you want to do like the hood archetypes,
Blade Brown, LD.
Yeah. But some drills can trap. That's why I say the main changes occurred. That first drill was crud, all crud.
Yeah.
And then as it changed, now the drugs talk is mixed into the crud.
Yeah.
And then you also get the Galdem talk in the crud as well. Yeah. And then that has opened the door for, I would say, the commercialization. It's hard to commercialize 100% crud.
Yeah, but some man have switched
because-
it from any crud to just talking about
Just
something-
general.
Yeah, just general things or like the
No,
Gallem
it's-
thing and
Not giving dates, times, persons of interest, of the con that you're talking as well.
Because at the same time, to add on to what you're saying, it may not even be true what they're saying, or it may be someone they know of that, or one of them, or whatever.
Claiming bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
How you claim something you ain't killed?
Bro, if
Damn, man.
you're gonna have, if you want to
say
create
pussy
this,
with me, man.
Damn.
This guy.
you're mad.
Yeah, boys, let's move on. Let's see, guys.
Oh my god.
But, you see what you're saying there, yeah? Now, when music becomes more popular and then there's public eyes on it, the police do the reactionary shit. There was a time in which like the police would being proactive and public with their actions. So you know, like the CBOs, they threw up my man, some man, Blocking 6-7 performing.
Oh, yeah.
They gave an injunction to a Skengdon, MA.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. That affects how people would do the music, because as you said, now they censor out the words most times. Any words that is say, they put an audio over it, and then there's less weapons shown. Like early drill, if you remember, everyone shanked up.
Yeah.
We're in the UK.
Yeah. Think
At
again.
least the hilt.
410. Think again. That video when they're in the blocks, everyone has rambles and shit in that video.
That's nothing new in like street rap, especially like
Shanked up and all that shit.
having weapons. You remember Spiff TV, bro?
No, but it's specifically in
Like
the UK.
underground stuff.
Oh yeah.
Underground stuff. I've seen like music videos. It wasn't drill, but like from back in the day, man had straps in the video. I said, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Rusty Revolvers
I know
and the
that
shotguns and that.
I was like, is this allowed?
I know the American ones, they're
they
whacked
don't-
up.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care, bro.
Do you know who was revolutionary? Again, it goes back to the whole making it a little bit more commercial, but there was a few people that were actually smart with the thing, like even though they're still kind of moving the way they move, like guys like K-Trap, the LD, you know.
I was just listening to Trapper the other day.
Bro,
Week actually.
LD had to create a whole new
Persona.
persona. Guy with the mask, guy without the mask, eh? I don't know who that guy
You had
is.
to create LD.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is, you get me? Feds keep being onto him, but it ain't me, boy. Like, them guys there have to hold their props in the thing, cause you know they're really, really on it, but at the same time, they're super talented, so.
Who got you into drill? Because for me, it was K-Trap, Harlem, and Skengdon AM.
It was K-Trap, Eddie, and 6-7.
6-7. I fucking forgot 6-7. So I chose 6-7.
That was hard.
Actually.
That was hard. That was a time.
There were so many young drillers as well that were making bangers, but obviously they're drillers, innit? So
Yeah.
The
they
bad
really
thing
last
as well
long.
is that if you think about it, there's so many young drillers, the amount of them that's been bodied,
Oh, yeah.
done.
Yeah. Remember Shoki?
Yeah,
That's when Shoki
But he was early though. He was like
Early.
before drill even
was a thing.
kicked off, like that.
Yeah.
Which was mad, because I remember like I moved to the UK in 2012, yeah. So in Ireland, because motherfuckers forget that when I was growing up, UK culture wasn't popping externally like that. You had Channel U, Channel aka MTV, you had some of the other channels in Sky.
Yeah.
And radio music. So Channel U and Channel AKA, you had gigs on there and grime rappers.
Yeah, you didn't have drill.
Yeah, you didn't have drill, and then you didn't have UK road rap like that. Like the only other rappers I can remember growing up was Young Spray, Pound Sterling.
Because they were in them channels, innit?
Yeah.
Before drill, obviously, rap, quad rap was a thing.
Let me ask you this though: how come you didn't even go on YouTube for that stuff? Because that's more time. That's what us a lot were
You
doing.
see, YouTube back then, because of the fact that I wasn't in the culture, I didn't know. So I was searching Americans. That's why I have a good knowledge of 90s rap, because it's either grime gigs or 90s rap. When I come to the UK, 2012, 2014, you need to remember this is when Spotify started Spotifying. YouTube is starting to do the 1 million views. So you get the Dave, the J Hus, the Mo Stacks.
That was a while after.
Yeah, crazy.
No, but that's 2012, 2014. Them now, they're the same generation, I'll say.
From 2012 to about 2014, 15.
Yeah, you get like the Afrobeat, Afro swing.
And that's Mike. What the hell?
Yeah, but you get the Afrobeat, Afro swing, and then that moves into the drill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think the bridge was between that? Who do you think the bridge was between that?
With Afro swing, I'll say it depends on whether or not you're talking about sonically or commercially.
Both.
So
Either way.
If you're saying commercially, one will say that technically Sneakball's in 150, which is a drill group, but he done the Afro swing rap
Gas Gang days.
He's a
pioneer.
Gas Gang days.
100, bro.
Yeah.
A pioneer.
I would say technically, I would say Cons Hill.
The producer.
Yeah, because if you
He
hear
linked
like
everyone in South together.
if you hear it in Skanks
Everyone.
first, which is 6-7.
Yeah.
Most of the beats is created by
it's
Cons, and sonically that's different to 150 and Sticks.
100%.
Because their sonic it sounds like Chicago drill.
Yeah, and I don't know if someone who's watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if it's the not typical, but the usual 140 BPM or a bit lower. It's a bit lower,
No,
innit?
I think it's 140 because remember I was
I
watching
mean, with Kansas ones, the earlier ones, I don't know if it's a bit slower, innit?
but drill has sped up. To
100%. Sped up. Yeah.
It sped up to such a degree where I remember watching an RA interview with Bobby Kasanga, and he was saying that basically drill and grime is the same tempo.
Yeah,
it's the same.
similar,
It's the same tempo. It's just a different tone.
Yeah,
to me.
exactly.
What's starting to happen is, again, the old is kind of getting resurfaced again, and it's kind of getting merged with this new situation that we got. So old people, well, I guess the old, because now people are sampling, they're hearing all that backstory of how the culture used to sound, and now they're mixing it towards this obviously fast-paced drill and this new age New York basically New York style.
Oh yeah, which is a different one altogether.
100%. It went from obviously the Chicago sounding drill to obviously the London sounding drill, and now it's the New York.
Yeah.
No, but New York is London.
No, but it's like
it's different,
tweak.
bro.
It's a tweak to London.
It's prettier.
I would agree with
dance, you
Chris.
can
Of course,
sing,
I
you
agree
can-
with Chris. It's
the
prettier.
It's the same. It's UK man making those beats.
No, I agree, but then they tweaked it.
Yeah, their thing.
What Americans can do, the UK people can't do it too tough, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's that
And vice
twang.
versa.
Their thing sounds a bit more. I'd say they got a bit more of a orchestral melody
Yeah,
type of
100.
thing into their thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
You can
New York
definitely
drill.
dance to that easily.
Because I agree. I agree with you 100%.
I think
Like,
Pop Smoke popped so quickly, man.
Yeah.
He came in and he just turned that into songs.
well, you see early pop,
Songs.
You see early pop, like
Stop touching this.
flexing. Is it flexing?
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
That's early. That's early.
Yeah.
What's
I
flexing?
don't even know.
Who's that?
Pop.
Pop Smoke.
Like
Flexing, I don't even remember.
early pop. His
We'll cue
beats
that on the way out.
sound like it was made by M1 on the beat, like London
Yeah.
rappers. But later pop,
He said, "This is me now."
the beats is American drill, New York drill beats. That's not London
But
drill
you can
beats.
still hear
was
the
funny
drill
though.
bass and that.
Yeah, yeah.
do-do-do-do-do.
Do you know what's amazing? Yeah, some of these drill beats, yeah, and then the Americans that jump on them, yeah, you can tell they're uncomfortable in the beat. Like guy by that Travis Scott.
Oh,
Boys
yes.
tape. Travis Scott on that, he sounded uncomfortable in that.
He said, "I don't know what."
Because
you
I think it's too quick for them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
He didn't know he was trying to keep up, and then like because obviously he's good, he knows what he's doing as far as like rapping in general. So he had to catch up, but he caught up in the end. But that first 30 seconds of that verse, first 32 bars of that verse, it didn't sound too great.
Do you know who was underlooked on the American thing?
What?
On this American drill thing?
Whoa.
Kanye fucking West.
Kanye?
This guy, I'll leave you dribble this one then.
I can't lie. Listen to when he's been dropping Donda and all these other drill beats that he's jumped on and like the Pop Smoke thing.
I didn't even
I
listen
haven't
to
even
Donda.
listened to. I didn't listen to Donda. Bro.
I said, yay.
just couldn't believe
I was
it,
shocked. I was like, who the fuck's this on the drill beat? I looked at the song and I was like, oh.
You lot still got time for Kanye rapping?
Oh.
Nah, I don't.
I don't.
He caught me slipping, so I was pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, but I ain't got time, bro.
Yeah.
If he just like said, all right, I'm just gonna be producing from now on.
I said, cool.
You be on
I'm
it.
like,
You be here for that.
all his albums, yeah, they haven't been bad like production wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the rapping has been up and down.
Yeah.
See with that, yeah. So because of the fact you brought it to Kanye, we can switch it into the alternative. Yeah. Because for example, if you take early Kanye and then Kanye through all his stages, would it be fair to put Kanye into alternative rap group?
Alternative to what though?
Yeah.
Alternative to mainstream. He's always alternative to mainstream.
But he's
That's
popular.
what the definitions are.
But he's a pop
thought-
star.
I thought mainstream is to do with Sonic, not success. Because there's a bag of people that's popular. FK Twigs, that woman, she's popular, but she's not mainstream. If you know
So
what I mean.
what do you call her? Alternative?
I'll call alternative. My
I didn't
definition
listen
of
to her,
a-
but
Are you
Yes,
talking about what mainstream sounds like?
yeah, it sounded like then. At any point in time that we're talking about Kanye,
Yeah.
would you define him as an alternative rapper?
You can make the argument because he's always been from the start. He's been against what
The grain,
The
innit?
grain, yeah. What's going on popularly? Remember him like he wasn't the popular sound when he first came out
That's why they used to call them trash.
That's why they like put him up against 50 Cent, because 50 Cent was, remember in the early 2000s, everyone was trying to be a gangster.
Yeah.
And then Kanye came out and he was just completely different. And on the mainstream stage. And they sounded like completely different to most of the men that were coming out. But similar. But also, it was like on the same vibes of like A Tribe Called Quest and all that stuff as well. So it's like, you can make the argument.
Yeah, you can make the
You
argument.
could definitely make the argument. I wouldn't disagree.
I don't think he's alternative though. That's the thing. I think like with Kanye's music, it's more.
He sets the tone.
Yeah, like that therefore feels mainstream, like normal rap. I don't feel not normal, but you know what I mean, like the most common rap type of thing.
But
like,
can you set the tone for alternative niggas?
How would you define alternative niggas?
That's what. Yeah, I've been trying to
I'd
think.
say. Let me know if actually that's a mad thing. I was about to say a mad thing.
What was you gonna say?
Because you know when I think in the UK, I think of like A2. I think of
Yeah,
Notes.
that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of American examples.
Oh shit! Hold tight, the man them at Benji Flo's party.
Well,
man.
American example rappers,
Crazy.
Denzel Curry, Vince Staples.
That's not. Is that alternative though? Because them man.
I feel like
Depends
it
on
is.
how you
Them man
define
can
it.
feature
Yeah,
with.
definitely.
Depends on how you define
Alternative is so wide because you can have Vince Staples, what's it called, Denzel Curry. You can have Playboy Carti. You can have even Trippie Redd.
Or Trippy, I don't even know, man. It's
Playboy
that's
Carti
alternative.
as well.
That's rage, no? That's not alternative.
No.
That's rage.
Rage. That's what I mean. Give me your
That could be
definition. Give me your
alternative.
definition of alternative.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know because when
Travis Scott could be
I was
alternative at
thinking
some
of one,
point.
I was thinking of Playboy, and I was like, wait, nah, that's the rage type rap. So,
But he wasn't always doing that. That's just his last album.
yeah,
The album before that, it was like kind of different to what was going on, but at the same time,
Poppy bubbly.
But yeah, Poppy bubbly, very upbeat. But even the rage stuff could be considered alternative because that's not where everyone's going.
I thought alternative rap was an umbrella term and not a genre in itself. So, for example, if you take R&B, you have R&B, which is the massive overall category. Then underneath you have like soul jams. Yeah, you can have like more up tempo R&B, like party tunes. Yeah, and then you'll have the alternative R&B, which will tend to be what I would
the
define.
internet and that.
Yeah. For example, in that
good.
category, internet will also can be considered neo soul, but I would say the alternative R&B.
it's part
So
of
like
R&B still.
when it comes to rap, when it comes to alternative anything, I always define it as alternative to mainstream. Whatever is the mainstream sound, if you
At the
make a
moment.
sound, at that moment, if you make a sound different from that,
You're alternative.
You know what I think it is?
Big up J Hus.
I think it's
Most
just,
that.
I think it's just sounds that like, big up them man still. I think it's just sounds that we haven't given like categorized yet. Because as like humans, like we love to like put things in little boxes and categories and little groups and stuff. So it's just easier to just like, okay, this is trap, this is drill, this is boom bap, this is sample based, this is lo-fi.
Big up TikTok though for being the new age A&R.
Man.
I just wanted to drop that in there.
He ain't trying to hear that. I remember from the last time.
Nah. Well, Chris, give me your definition.
Of alternative.
Yeah.
Alternative, I would probably say an alternative artist and alternative music is probably two different things. So the alternative artist is probably someone that consistently goes against the mainstream sound, I guess. But even that is a bit difficult to define. But alternative music, I'd probably say is in examples. As I said, the J Husses, the Daves. But even that is,
I think that's main like UK rap. I don't even think that's alternative.
No, but
they're popular,
No, because
but they make alternative music. But they can also tap into
I get what
the
you're saying.
mainstream situation. So I'm not too sure.
But I think that's the main, like that's the main UK rap is like Dave Fredo that type. So I think
Wouldn't
that's
that be
not even
mainstream then?
Yeah, I don't think that's alternative.
I would consider Dave mainstream personally. Because mainstream in itself has two definitions as well. Mainstream has the you don't make music for the people them.
Do it for yourself type shit.
Yeah. No, but like, you know the way like there's a time period where there's a time period when people were shooting at Stormzy. Saying that he's gone mainstream. You know when people say they're gone mainstream?
Yeah.
It basically means you don't make music for the hood anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that at no point in time was Dave not making music for the end.
Yeah,
So
true.
I would
He's
never
always dropped the one too.
call him
Alternative. Got you by that
If you know
definition.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He's always done mainstream urban music.
Yeah, that's true.
It just now he's mainstream.
Yeah.
I would say the exact same as Stormzy. But for example,
Then I would say A2 is like probably my prime example.
I would say
that's a
A2
good
as well.
He
example.
really
So that's
doesn't
a-
drop
yeah.
shit for the mainstream.
Yeah.
It's just consistently whatever he's feeling.
And even I find with that example as well, them man like that, they have that set fan base
Cult
type
fan,
of thing.
cult,
So,
whatever, cult
yeah.
following.
But that's
But
why
I don't understand why he's not mainstream because like a lot of the
Neither do
music
I,
he
bro.
makes is like real it's well made stuff.
But for example, you see with A2,
refined stuff.
if you hear that of his stuff is introspective, is vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's not mainstream music. No one when you go
be
to
Not here.
not here. It's not introspective, vulnerable music with mainstream music. It's club tunes, drilling, start P's, Galdem talk.
Yeah. So that's would you say that's main rap? Like that's the main like concept
Structure or whatever.
of rap.
Yeah.
And he's basically alt.
Yeah, alternative to that. Yeah.
Is it okay?
So for example, you know, like for if you put on an average rap tune, if you draw a list of the topics they would discuss, you can kind of guess what they'll discuss because like 95% of rappers rap about the same thing.
Because I think that's UK culture though. I think our culture is like going out is a big thing. So you need to have music that matches that vibe.
Yeah.
And usually that music that matches that vibe usually gets the most popular. What's playing in the clubs is what's playing on radio and what's playing on thing.
It's all an echo chamber.
Yeah.
Echo chamber.
It's all echo chamber but at the same time, those guys that don't make music for the club, they can build their cult fan bases and stuff because there's people
That don't want to hear that shit all the time,
all the
man.
time. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the scene is very much influenced by, I'll say, 15 to say 24-year-olds, and wherever they go, that's where music goes, or where the music goes, that's where they go as well.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Shit, guys.
Once you reach like over that, you're just picking and choosing.
Alternative music
You'll be surprised.
versus mainstream music. What else have you tap into?
A&Rs. That's one thing we was thinking of getting into, but
What exactly is it A&R?
it's like I
Artist.
don't want to get this wrong, but it's like they get people for the label. They like scout the talent for the label. So it's
Okay,
like,
so they're not the same as a manager.
no.
No,
Nah.
because I think managers they get them like deals and stuff and sort out basically operations.
Okay.
Have a part 2.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a part two. A&R in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come back with some new opinions. Might come back with some more
Yeah,
alternative examples.
Even the team members in that.
Yeah, new team members, new perspectives.
Literally.
It's been a good one, man. Yeah.
100.
You see us in
Make
new
sure you-
scenery, but in the same scenery. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. But nah, man. It's
We're
been
tapped up.
another episode, Urban Era 404. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get at us on the socials.
Gang shit.
Follow.
Subscribe to the Anchor, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. We got
Yeah.
exclusive episodes over there
New saves.
available for £4.
It's exclusively exclusive.
Literally, where it works. We're
Tap
gonna
in.
be working into getting some more content on there. I believe there should be some perks as well once you are a subscriber in terms of actually getting yourself involved in our events and stuff.
Yeah.
Having a say so on what we need to speak about. We're gonna be linking things of that nature. So if that sounds like something you want to get involved in, come contribute with the gang, man.
Lock in.
Yeah. Socials, Twitter, Insta, TikTok. Yeah,
Get
TikTok
out.
now. So
Super active.
description box.
You might see Ish just do a little
Hey.
1-2 TikTok dance and that.
Hey man, you won't be seeing that, but man, them drop a banger first, and then I'll see. What
I hear that.
But nah, it's been a good episode.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He's
Peace.
on the beat.
You get me? CK in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ in the house.
Feel me?
We're out.
Let's go.
Bye.